Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Now country roads take me home. Down country roads.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R, back with another lesson and an amazing song. Today we're looking at John Denver and Take Me Home, Country Roads. One of my granddad's favourites, this, God rest his soul. And as I always say, come on, if you don't like this song, you don't like music. So it's fairly easy to play, pretty much all open chords, so I'd say most advanced beginners could take this one on. It's a great one to stick into your set. Come on, I don't know anybody who doesn't like this song. It's sort of a Sweet Caroline status, as you know. It's just a great song, great feel-good song. So I'll break that down in a moment. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So there'll be a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description. And the way that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into lessons. But it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that aren't on YouTube. There's a lot of videos there from the archive. And there's stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons we've done. So if you're into the scales and blues stuff, there's a few strumming things there as well. So there's a link to that in the comments, a link in the description. If you don't want to do that, another way that you could show your appreciation, there's a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that, make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very much. Thanks for your continued support. And if you haven't already, please hit that little notification bell that's just under the video there, so you can keep up to date with all the videos that are put out. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Okay, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song's in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this version, you're going to want the capo up on the 2nd fret, okay? Just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to give the G7th Capo company a quick plug. This is a performance-free model. I don't know if you can see that. It's got my name sort of inscripted on the top, so it's a personalised one. I've also got a Performance 2 model in silver. I've had that for the best part of 15 years. You might have seen that in previous videos. But what I will say, if you're on the market for a capo, these are great, strong, reliable, durable capos. You know, they last you years and years. My other one's never even lost its grip. This is also exactly the same, but this is a gold one. But I'll put a link to that in the description. Also a link in the comments. That's a G7th Capo. Okay, so as I said in the intro, this is pretty much just all sort of open chords, playing it this way. And the chords to the verse, we're going to start on a G chord. Now it's nice in the intro to make it sound a little bit more country. So what I'll do, I'll pick the open E string, and then I'll do sort of a little, I'll take the first finger off, do a little hammer on, so open E, strum. Okay, just makes it sound a little more country if you do that for like 4 bars. And then when we start strumming, I'll talk about the strumming pattern in a short while, but the chords to the verse are going to be a G. I'm doing the 4-finger G, as you can see there, E minor, D. Then we're going to do a C. I like to do a C with a G bass in, so just take a regular C chord, move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the A string, and then we're going to go back to the G. Okay, and then the next part of the verse is a G, E minor, D, and then the C, and then back to the G. So I'm just going to sing that verse through, so you can see how that gels together. So we got almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Okay, and then the chords to the chorus are going to be a G, D, E minor, C, and then again G, D, this time C, and we're going to end on a G. So I'll just sing that chorus. So what we got is country roads, take me home to a place where I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. Okay, we got another verse which is exactly the same chords, another chorus. So the only other different part, we got this bridge after the second chorus. So the chords to that are going to be an E minor, a D, then to a G. The next line goes from a C, G, then a D. And then we've got an E minor, an F major 7. I do that with a C basin. So like we did with the C chord, we could take a regular F major 7, move the third finger to the 3rd fret. That's on the A string, little pinky 3rd fret on the D, relative to the capo. Then we go to the C, and on the last line, G, D, and then we go into a D7, and then there's a quick stop before we go into the next chorus, okay? So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together with the chords. So, I hear a voice in the morning, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to a place where I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, take me home to a place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. And the last line we go D to G, take me home, the country roads, take me home, the country roads. And we finish there on a G, okay? So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Now a strumming pattern that works quite well with this, quite a fast sort of country strum, but I tend to use a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that, so that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and as I always say at this point in my videos, I've already mentioned it once, come on, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. It is an amazing song, a great sort of good feel-good song, and as I said, come on, if you don't like this, what is wrong with you? So there we go, pretty easy one to play as well, as I said, my granddad's favourite. Hope you're doing alright up there, mate. So there we go. Any other requests for any songs like this or anything 50s to modern day that's going to work quite well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason? So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms that I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out they do get quite a lot of requests and they do have to sort of hemp-hit them a little bit. Some things work, some things don't. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks if you are subscribed. Now if you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out by keeping up to date with all the videos that I put out is hitting that little notification bell that's just under the video there. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years. So there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link. Do apologise for all this pointing, just showing you where everything is. If you'd like to click on that, make a small donation. And another way that you could help me out, this doesn't cost you guys a penny, but it helps me out massively, is word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for another lesson very soon. Take care.